That is kind of funny.
So what does it mean to turn on a dime, Lindsay?
Well, in my mind, it means there's a few definitions for it, right? So I think it just means changing quickly.
Yeah. That's
make
what I think.
Quick changes.
Right. Like, so for example, it's important to be thankful even when things are going well because your luck can turn on a dime. For some reason, I always think of turn on a dime and luck being like,
interesting.
In the same, but I think that may just be me because I brought it up to my mom and she was like, yeah, I guess that's one.
Yeah,
but I always think of that one.
Yeah, I tend to think of it more about like being flexible. Like you need to be able to turn on a dime, like to make that change quickly, right? So flexibility. So different angles to come at the same phrase, right, Michelle?
Right. So what's another way you could use this?
Okay. I was surprised to see him. At first, he seemed like he wasn't mad at me anymore, but then he turned on a dime and got upset with me again. Ooh, unpredictable.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because you said that you use this phrase a lot, Lindsay. I feel like I don't personally use it that much. But one of us must have used it on the episode.
Yeah. It might have been me in that case. I feel like something I would have said probably, but yeah, I mean, one of us did. So our listener heard it.
Right. Yeah. And, I think it's a good phrase. And I mean, it shows how things can quickly change and you have to be adaptable. Other things are changing. You're changing, blah, blah, blah. So I think it also speaks to our life today because with technology, everything is so fast paced, the news, all these different things. And we have to be able to express these changes in our daily life, right?
Completely. I mean, yeah, this, like I said before, this makes me think of business and kind of this concept that they have in entrepreneurship, which they call like a lean startup, where you have to change your ideas very quickly based on what your audience says to you that they need, what their problem is. So definitely a methodology in starting businesses.
Yeah. Right. You have to be able to change. And, it may not always be like, I guess in business, it may not always be like what you want. Maybe it's not like how you pictured things, but it's what you realize you need to do in order to make the business.
Exactly. Hey, very smart. Very good business sense.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. So it's a good phrase to use. It helps us connect to use these expressions. They show not only what is happening, but a little bit about how you feel. So instead of just saying like, oh, something changes quickly, this expression adds personality to the language, right?